afternoon snack or something you should pack. I always wondered what it was, and then I asked the phone what it was, and it said it was sometimes could be called enclosed path of electric current, usually designed for a certain function. And I looked at pictures and it showed a lot of pictures. Some of them were computers or phones or TV or a coffee maker. That's what it said it was going to be sometimes. So I don't know what it always is, but that's what it is. What's for dinner, honey?
Circuits.
Circuit, which is a circuit arranged in one loop, so that current has only one path to take. When you press the switch, which is here, it closes the loop, completes the circuit, and powers the light. When the button is released, or when the circuit is broken, the loop becomes open and the light turns off. In a series circuit, current is the same everywhere, and voltage is different between components. When you add another loop, there we go. Whoops, stay on. When you add another loop, the circuit becomes parallel. Both the fan and the light are powered. You'll notice that the light is dimmer due to the fan pulling more current. Also notice that when the fan is disconnected, the light stays on and becomes brighter, just like Christmas lights. Yeah, okay. Unlike a series circuit, in parallel circuits, voltage is the same everywhere, and current differs between loops.
Thank you.
This is George Simon Ohm, and this is his law. V equals I times R. Voltage equals current times resistance. Voltage is measured in volts, current is measured in amps, and resistance in ohms. Other forms include I equals R over V.
Whoops. That was a writing mistake.
R equals I over V. Here are some examples. If current is 2 amps and resistance is 10 ohms, what is the voltage? We'll use the first equation, V equals I times R, and multiply 2 amps by 10 ohms, and we get 20 volts. Screw up my pencil. Second,
Who did?
if resistance is 30 ohms and voltage is 6 volts, what is the current? We'll use the second formula, I equals R over V. We'll divide 6 into 30, and we'll get 5 amps. Third example, if current is 16 amps and voltage is 4 volts, what is resistance? We'll use the third and final formula, R equals I over V. 16 amps divided by 4 volts is 4 ohms. Thank you.
Flowing protons, electricity, electricity, flowing protons, electricity, flowing protons, flowing electrons, electricity, flowing protons, flowing electrons, electricity, increasing the voltage, and then flowing protons, flowing electrons, flowing electricity. It's going back and forth, flowing protons, flowing, flows round and round. Inside of it, the difference would make charge flow. Voltage can decrease this high or low. Electric current lets it move it through the wire. Touch it and it'll take you to a heaven up higher. Uniform measure of current is ampere. When I walk into the room, the woman they do scamper. Symbol for just is I. They take off my shirt, everyone they do cry. 1 ampere is 1 column per second. I do reckon for the knowledge that Hedrick provides. I do beckon. Oxidized paste. To conduct some prepared to test. You're sure to do bad. Protons and electrons, negative and positive. Electric flowing there, showing us so conpositive. Planetary, increasing the voltage.
Increasing.
Protons, electricity, flowing protons, flowing electrons, electricity, electricity. Oh crap!
City.
Protons and electrons, negative and positive. Electric flowing is there, showing up so conpositive. Conductors will freely dancing with the stitches. Get you shocked by electricity, you'll scream like little men. Ohm's law. I believe it's VIR. Sometimes I get shaky, so my hands, I shouldn't drive a car. I sometimes get shaky hands, so I shouldn't drive a car. Use skin as an insulator, sure to be ouch. Insulators getting wetter, doesn't matter, won't conduct. Batteries use chemicals to provide us with power. When Mr. D left here is mine, they did R. R means resistance, it's an obstruction. It decreases electrical conduction. Resistance. Okay. Into voltage, electricity, flowing protons, flowing electrons, flowing electricity, electricity, flowing protons, flowing electrons, electricity, ow! Electricity, flowing protons, flowing electrons, electricity. Resistance is measured in ohms. The answers during a test shouldn't show up. Charged atoms are called ions. Someday I want to go down with lions. Metals are good conductors of electricity. Whoa, were you thinking you're close? So you're not looking super good. At conducting rubber really isn't that great. Sometimes I help my dad chop wood. That's good. Did you know that charged like repel? I guess that's why I never went draft bell. Parallel circuits, multiple lines at McDonald's. I out of 10 dying. Polarized object, its molecules align. Fluorine, ultrium, neon. Like this rap, they're fine.
Fine. Shiny.
Oh, when I'm in physics, sometimes I gotta sharpen my pencil. With the sharpener, with it I will stencil into writing.
Stencil.
Something to write for the test. Planet,
Right with.
flowing electrons, electricity,
Yeah.
protons, flowing electrons, electricity, electricity,
Electricity.
protons, flowing protons, electricity, flowing protons, flowing electrons, increasing the voltage, increasing the voltage, increasing the voltage. Increasing voltage. That's what's increasing. Increasing the voltage. We're out.